It's a breath of fresh air, Lousy Carter, to watch a movie so depressing and so honestly revealing about dread.
Professor Carter, you have a balance of $6,478. We urge you to take care of this today. The card on file was declined.
Wait. You guys usually shake people down right after the doc hands down the death sentence?
I don't have access to medical records.
Okay.
I'm billing.
Lousy Carter is a sort of irreverent and bleak comedy. It's a small film, meant to be a small film, a small story, but it has an interesting impact on the audience as far as we can tell thus far. But, you know, ultimately it's a comedy about death and impending doom and self-loathing and perpetual embarrassment.
You're the laughingstock of the entire faculty, teaching what amounts to barely one book at the graduate level.
I mean, some bully called him Lousy one day and started calling him Lousy, and he was like, okay, I'll take that name, and he lives with it as his professional name. His name's probably Alan or something, you know, like, it's better than Alan, you know, in a weird way, you know. But yeah, he's openly self-loathing, and I really like that about him. It made me like him more, because he's really, on paper, he's not the most likable person, and the people in his life, his closest friends and ex-girlfriend, his mother, they all have nasty things to say about him. They are not a fan of his.
I wanted to say that growing up, it felt like there were two children, and it wasn't me and you, it was you and Mom.
But I had to find a way to like him, and I think the thing I like about him most is that he's so honest about how embarrassed he is by himself. Also, it's just, I love Bob Byington's really descriptive character introspection. You know, his characters typically wear their emotions and their thoughts on their sleeve. There's no filter, and so in some way, there's a heightened reality. Like, oh, is someone really that revealing? All the secrets are told.
I'm fine with how you look. You're not my type, first of all.
Thank you.
The innermost thoughts, the darkest thoughts, are actually expressed. The stuff that people typically suppress is out on the surface. So getting to play with that is fun, because I always like to interpret dialogue in the way that, okay, how would someone actually say this conversationally in the most natural way? But when you're given dialogue that's both natural but also non-repressed, if you will, that becomes the fun of it and the challenge of, okay, how do I make something no one would ever say out loud, you know, seem natural? I myself, you know, I'm an existential crisis kind of guy, so I like telling stories about existential crises. I think there's a lot of meat there to feast on, and that's what Lousy Carter gave me the chance to do. So.
Any questions?